I've been telling Celine loads of interesting facts, and I've asked her to repeat one of them back to me, and she went, oh, I can't remember. Celine's got the most amazing memory ever. She remembers everything I've ever said except interesting facts she remembers.
We'll make them more interesting.
Oh, God. Anyway, this is the magnificent town hall. So we've just arrived in Vilnius, capital of Lithuania, flown here from Riga, and we're going to go and see some of the sights now, starting with a church called St. Anne's. Looking forward to it. It's meant to be Gothic. And here it is. But, do you know when Napoleon came here, he said he wanted to carry it home to Paris in the palm of his hand. It's actually a huge complex. Do you want to visit a republic within the confines of the city of Vilnius? It's called the Užupis Republic, and it's just around the corner. And its motto is, don't fight, don't win, don't surrender.
So, don't do anything.
Yeah. And here is the official entrance of the Mona Lisa smiley face, which is on their flag. Watch out for the water. So this bridge marks the border between Vilnius and the Užupis Republic. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just reading here on Wikipedia that the Republic of Užupis has got its own flag, its own currency. The president, on April Fool's Day, can bring your passport and get it stamped. The residents are like artistic and musicians and poets. And also it's had some important visitors like the Dalai Lama, who visited in 2013. That is the Angel of Užupis. Hello, Uzupian. It's got its own artwork in like a gallery. Another street of art. Interesting place, isn't it, Užupis? Just a place where it's a little bit different. Oh, I thought it was like a button that did something.
Yeah.
Some Uzupian walking his dog. That's what they look like, the people who live here. So this bridge is full of padlocks, and it's where traditionally a groom would carry his bride across. Celine's been tasked with taking this picture of these three ladies, but we're hoping the chains will snap. No, it's going to hold. So now we're walking across the famous bridge of Užupis, and look, the mermaid. She looks good. Right, we're heading now to somewhere called the Gates of Dawn, with a chapel inside it. One thing I've noticed though is Vilnius seems a little bit more run down than Tallinn and Riga, at least in this part. So we're just near the Gates of Dawn. I just bought myself a Vilnius, Lithuania magnet, an ancient fortification. The rest of them were all destroyed in the 18th century. What a shame, eh? But this one remains. And there's a chapel inside. And look, there's the chapel. Apparently contains icons of the Virgin Mary herself. So it's free. I thought you'd have to pay. So this is the Orthodox Church. So in the 13th century, I think, three monks came to Vilnius to try to convert all the pagans, because it's full of pagans. into Christianity, they grabbed them and made them eat some meat, but they refused to eat meat because it was the Orthodox fasting period. Anyway, they said, eat them all, kill you. They refused. First one, they hanged because he said no. So they said to the two, right, what do you want to do? Eat meat or be hanged? Be hanged. So the second one was hanged, and the third one, right, what do you want to do? And he went, I'm not going to eat any meat. So they dragged him into the town centre, hit him with metal bars, cut his ears off, cut his eyes, cut his nose, put ice down his throat, and then peeled skin from his head. And then he died.
They probably should have done that to the first one, and then the other two might have conceded and let them eat.
Yeah. So this is the Church of Casimir and the Jesuit house. But the Soviets, when they were in charge of Lithuania, turned it into the Museum of Atheism. How cruel was that? A church, that is really bad. But this is obviously the place to come to buy your souvenirs. And now we're going to head to Cathedral Square, and then we're going to brave climbing up some hills, I think. And here it is, Cathedral Square. There's the cathedral, there's its bell tower, and this is a statue of a Grand Duke. I think he's the main star of Lithuania. That is an impressive bell tower. So this is one of the main shopping streets, pedestrian. But look at this. How good do these look? They look fantastic, the gold faces. So what do you think of the ladies of the drama theatre? Banksy, Jesus. And now we're going to try and go up to Gediminas Tower. It's on a hill, there's a funicular. I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be closed at this time. Oh, please be open. Please.
Two-way ticket for 2 people, please. Thank you.
Right, let's go to the funicular. And we're off. So this is one of Vilnius's most iconic and visible sites, the Gediminas Tower, and it was originally a wooden 14th century structure built by that guy down there that we were looking at the statue of, Grand Duke Gediminas. But yeah, now it's part of the museum. So on the hill over there though, you can see 3 white crosses, and we're going to somehow, I don't know how,
Catapult?
I think we'll need a catapult to it, go over there and back down.
Falling at the first one?
Yeah. Apparently there are 728 steps.
Are you joking?
Yeah, I don't know how many there are. Oh my god. Look at this. You tired yet?
It's nice here though.
So it says the Hill of 3 Crosses, which is being called Bald Hill and Crooked Hill, was where a wooden castle was, because 3 white crosses were erected because some Franciscan monks were thrown off the side by some pagans in the 14th century. And then the Soviets destroyed it, and I think the old stones are just further down this hill. Might have a look. Celine just got really mad there. She was trying to take a photograph and these guys were standing there, just like shooed them away rudely.
Thank you.
Oh, he annoyed you so much, didn't he? Oh, God, I thought you were going to throw him off the edge. I thought you were going to martyr him.
I was this close. I'm not gonna lie.
So these,
See, another stone as well.
these are the ones that were there. Look at that. I think the Soviets destroyed them. So that's our brief tour of Vilnius. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's all right. So that's it. Goodbye. Tomorrow we've got an exciting adventure in store.